Sugar and Spice Gluten-free Cooking Show. I am Courtney, or some people like to call me Sugar. So today we are going to start by making cornbread, a very important piece to our Thanksgiving festivities that we are going to be cooking tomorrow. So to start off, we are going to melt butter. I have real butter because it's Thanksgiving, why not splurge a little? All right, so we've got our butter on the stove, and as you can see, it's going to melt rather quickly. So we'll go ahead and keep an eye on our butter. As our butter is melting, we are going to go ahead and get a smaller bowl, and we're going to add a cup of buttermilk. And then go ahead and pour it in our bowl. And we need half a teaspoon of baking soda. It's always good to have extra measuring spoons. Go ahead and pour that in. And we're gonna mix it up just real quickly. Keeping an eye on our butter. All right, so we've got our baking soda and our buttermilk already mixed together. We'll go ahead and put that to the side. We've got our sugar. And our butter is completely melted, so we want to turn the stove off and take it off the heat, and then add our sugar. And then we're gonna mix it up real quickly. The butter and the sugar all mixed together. Now, whoops. Be careful as you're mixing it. Not to get it everywhere. Okay, we're gonna take our butter and our sugar mixture and bring it over to our mixer. And go ahead and pour it in. My little helpers are having fun right now. Okay, and then we're going to add our eggs. We have 2 eggs we're gonna add. Egg and 2, and then we're just gonna go ahead and mix it. While it's mixing, I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, and we're back. We've got our eggs and our butter and our sugar all mixed together. So now, if you remember our buttermilk and our baking soda mixture, we're gonna go ahead and add that to our eggs. Just pour it in and mix again. So we've got all of our liquid ingredients mixing together. And you don't have to mix it for very long. Go ahead and turn that off. Next, we are going to add our dry ingredients. So I have our cornmeal right here, because we're making cornbread, so we need some cornmeal. Go ahead and add that in there. There we go. And since we are cooking gluten-free, we don't use regular flour. We use our special flour. I like to use the Domata living flour because it already has rice flour, cornstarch, tapioca, and xanthan gum mixed together. So I have the 1 cup of flour the recipe called for in the Domata. It's ready to go. You can just pour it in. It makes your life so much easier. So we'll go ahead and pour that in. And then we have just a little bit of salt that we're gonna add. And we're gonna mix this all together. You wanna start out slow so your flour doesn't fly everywhere. You don't want too big of a mess. Okay, once it's all blended together, I like to just scrape it down a little to make sure we got it all mixed, all the flour and the cornmeal mixed together. And then we are going to pour it into our already greased baking dish. sure you scrape your bowl down so you get all that yummy cornbread out. There we go. And just even it out. Excuse me, Daisy. We're gonna go ahead and open up our oven that's been preheating to 375 and put in our baking dish. And there we go. So now we just wait 30 to 40 minutes and then we'll check on it and see if it's done. So it's been, I'd say, close to 40 minutes. So we have checked on our cornbread and it's nice and golden around the edges, and did the fork test and it came out clear. So we're gonna go ahead and take it out of our oven and put it on our counter, and now it's all ready to be made into stuffing tomorrow. So there's our cornbread. It smells delicious, by the way. Chandelier and her ham. That's right. Okay. Are we ready?
It's already on.
Oh, it's already on. This can be on our poopers.